You were never an accident. You were never too broken, too lost, too far gone. Before the world had a name, he already had yours. I've been walking through the shadows, carrying the weight of every scar, wondering if the silence meant that heaven forgot where I am. But then I heard it like a thunder, soft enough to break my chains, a voice that crossed 1,000 rivers just to call me by my name. I didn't find you in the sunlight, I found you in the darkest place, and you were already there, already reaching out in grace. Chosen, not forgotten, written in the palm of his hand. Chosen, not forgotten, before the sea touched the sand. When the world had no memory of me, he already had a plan. Chosen, not forgotten, that's who I am. Every tear I cried in silence, every night I said goodbye, every door that closed against me was a chapter in disguise. He was weaving something holy in the wreckage of my past, every broken piece of purpose, every wound designed to last. I didn't earn this kind of mercy, I didn't have to make a case. He chose me not because I'm worthy, he chose me by his endless grace. Chosen, not forgotten, written in the palm of his hand. Oh, chosen, not forgotten, before the sea touched the sand. When the world had no memory of me, he already had a plan. Chosen, not forgotten, that's who I am. I am seen, I am known, I am covered, I am not alone, I am free, I am whole, I am found. He never let me go, he never let me go, he never, never let me. Chosen, before the foundation, held in the hands of the King, forgotten by no one who matters, beloved and covered and seen. Let every mountain hear it echo, let every valley declare that I was found before I was lost. He was already there. Chosen, chosen, not forgotten, written in the palm of his hand. Chosen, chosen, not forgotten, before the sea touched the sand. When the world had no memory of me, he already had a plan. Chosen, not forgotten, that's who I am. who I am, that's who I am. Even when I couldn't see, there were nights I walked in circles, praying prayers that hit the ceiling. There were years I called them wasted, but you were building what I couldn't feel. Every door that closed before me, every silence after screaming, you were answering the question I didn't even know I was asking. Now I see how you held me, every step I couldn't trace. Every valley was a classroom, every loss was shaping grace. Even when I couldn't see, you were working perfectly. Even in the broken years, you were closer than my fears. You were writing every line. Even when I lost the rhyme, you were making something beautiful. Even when I couldn't see. I remember how I counted every prayer that went unanswered, but the counting was the lesson. You were teaching me to trust. Every season that felt endless was a seed beneath the surface. Now I'm standing in the harvest of a grace I almost missed. Now I see it, how you held me, every step I couldn't trace. Every valley was a classroom, every loss was shaping grace. Even when I couldn't see, you were working perfectly. Even in the broken years, you were closer than my fears. You were writing every line. Even when I lost the rhyme, you were making something beautiful. Even when I couldn't see. I will praise you for the waiting. I will praise you for the night. I will praise you for the places where I had to choose to trust. You were faithful in the darkness. You were present in the pain. And I'm thanking you for all of it, every single day. Even when I couldn't see, you were working perfectly. Even in the broken years, you were closer than my fears. You were writing every line. Even when I lost the rhyme, you were making something beautiful. Even when I couldn't see. Everyone I loved has left me. Everyone I trusted walked away. But there's one who never left me. There's a God who chose to stay. In the hospital at midnight, in the courtroom and the grief, when the world forgot my number, He remembered every need. Not because I earned His presence, not because I had it right. He stayed because He chose to. He stays because of love. You are the God who stays when everyone else runs. You are the God who stays through every battle, everyone. When the storm refuses leaving, when the night won't let me go, you are the God who stays, the only one I know. He stayed at the cross. He stayed through the burial. He stayed through my loss. He stayed in my childhood. He stays in my fear. And He'll stay in tomorrow because He's already there. You are the God who stays when everyone else runs. You are the God who stays through every battle, everyone. When the storm refuses leaving, when the night won't let me go, you are the God who stays, the only one I know. I've been carrying the weight of every wrong I've ever done, trading in my freedom for a shame that never stops. I built a wall of failures, I stacked them to the sky, and convinced myself the label was the only truth of my life. But love came through the ceiling, and love tore down the wall, and love said, I have seen you, and I love you through it all. I am more than my mistakes, more than every heart I've broken, more than every vow I've wasted, more than every word I've spoken. You Every morning that I woke up with the weight of yesterday, I forgot that you had buried it before I knelt to pray. Your mercy is the morning, your grace is the new start. And every time I come to you, you welcome home my heart. But love came through the ceiling, and love tore down the wall. And love said, I have seen you, and I love you through it all. I am more than my mistakes, more than every heart I've broken, more than every vow I've wasted, and more than every word I've spoken. You don't call me by my failures, you don't name me by my shame. I am more than my mistakes, and you loved me just the same. Let go of the guilt, let go of the past. The cross was the sentence, and the sentence was the last. There's no more condemnation for the ones who bear his name. He took every failure and he traded it for grace. I am more than my mistakes, more than every heart I've broken, more than every vow I've wasted, more than every word I've spoken. You don't call me by my failures, you don't name me by my shame. I am more than my mistakes, and you loved me just the same. There are so many voices telling me who I am, loud opinions in a world that says I'll never be enough. But there's a voice above the noise that calls me by a different name. And everything I thought I needed changed the moment that it came. It speaks to my deepest fear, it reaches my greatest shame. It says, you belong to me, and I will always call your name. I know your voice, I know your voice above the storm. I know your voice, I know the sound that warms my core. You don't shout, you don't condemn, you just whisper, come back home. I know your voice, and I am never more alone. When the darkness tries to tell me that I've gone too far from grace, when the silence leaves me wondering if there's still a promised place, I remember that first morning when you called and I was found. And the voice that spoke the stars to life is still the voice that calls me now. It speaks to my deepest fear, it reaches my greatest shame. It says, you belong to me, and I will always call your name. I am never more alone. I sat in the back row where the overlooked all go. I wore my smile like armor so that no one else would know that underneath the surface there's a heart that screams to be seen, to be known, to be wanted, to be more than what the world has deemed. But you turned to find me. You looked through the crowd. You locked your eyes upon me, and you said my name out loud. I am not invisible, not invisible to you. Every hidden tear I swallowed, every night I felt see-through. You have always seen the real me underneath the mask I wear. I am not invisible, and you have always been right there. You see the 3 a.m. crying, you see the question no one hears, you see the child still hiding in the grown-up all these years. You see the prayer I stopped praying 'cause I thought it didn't land. You see every silent burden, and you meet it with your hand. Oh, but you turned to find me. You looked through the crowd. You locked your eyes upon me, and you said my name out loud. I am not invisible, not invisible to you. Every hidden tear I swallowed, every night I felt see-through. You have always seen the real me underneath the mask I wear. I am not invisible, and you have always been right there. He sees the daughter who is tired. He sees the woman who is worn. He sees the one who keeps on giving, even though her heart is torn. And he says, you are precious. You are not forgotten here. You are seen and you are wanted. And he wipes away the tears. I am not invisible, not invisible to you. Every hidden tear I've swallowed, every night I felt see-through. You have always seen the real me underneath the mask I wear. I am not invisible, and you have always been right I built these walls for safety. I built them stone by stone, convinced that being hidden was the safest way to go. No one in, no one out, no more disappointment here. But the walls I built for shelter became my prison made of fear. Then your love came knocking, louder than my You said I'm not leaving until you let me near. Let the walls come down. Let the walls come down. Every barrier, every boulder, every stone that I have found. Let the walls come down. Let the love break through. I'm not safe inside my fortress. I'm only safe inside of you. Let the walls come down. Oh, yeah. Every time I tried to trust you, I would take back what I gave, build another wall around me with the stone of yesterday. But you are not discouraged. You are not giving in. Every time I pull the walls up, you just knock them down again. Then your love came knocking, louder than my fear. And you said I'm not leaving until you let me near. Let the walls come down. Let the walls come down. Every barrier, every boulder, every stone that I have found. Let the walls come down. Let the love break through. I'm not safe inside my fortress. I'm only safe inside of you. Let the walls come down. I surrender every stone. I surrender every layer. I surrender every reason I ever built a wall. Come in, come in, come in. Let your love invade every room I locked the door to, every room built out of shame. Let the walls come down. Let the walls come down. Every barrier, every boulder, every stone that I have found. Let the walls come down. Let the love break through. I'm not safe inside my fortress. I'm only safe inside of you. Let the walls come down. Let the walls come down. Long before the world was spoken, long before the first light came, there was a book already written, and on every page, my name. Not a footnote, not a maybe, not a question left in doubt. Every single day of my living was already written out. No storm could erase me, no failure delete the line. I was always in the story, long before I crossed your mind. Written in eternity, in the book before the flood. Written with the hand of mercy, sealed with covenant blood. Every chapter, every verse, every moment that I breathe was written in eternity, and it will never leave. Ooh. rewrites my story with rejection and with shame. When the record of my sorrow seems to overshadow grace, there's a book that holds a difference and an everlasting truth. Every page was written in love, every line was written for you. No storm could erase me, no failure delete the line. I was always in the story, long before I crossed your mind. Written in eternity, in the book before the flood. Written with the hand of mercy, sealed with covenant blood. Every chapter, every verse, every moment that I breathe was written in eternity, and it will never leave. The author of forever is writing in my life. He doesn't write in pencil, he writes in scars and light. And what he writes is permanent, no enemy can steal. I am written in eternity, and this is real. Written in eternity, in the book before the flood. Written with the hand of mercy, sealed with covenant blood. Every chapter, every verse, every moment that I breathe was written in eternity, and it will never leave. I don't have the perfect words, I don't have the strength to stand. I just have a broken offering and two trembling open hands. I've been here so many times before, desperate at your door, empty-handed and exhausted, but here I am once more. I'm not coming with an answer, I'm not coming with a plan. I'm just coming to the altar with my open, broken hands. In the ashes of the life I tried to build alone, come find me here before I lose the will to pray. Come find me here. Come find me here. I have watched the fire die out, I have watched my faith grow cold, I have felt the slow departing of a peace I used to know. But some ember still is glowing, some small whisper says return, and I'm choosing to believe that is enough for you to work. I'm not coming with an answer, I'm not coming with a plan, I'm just coming to the altar with my open, broken hand. Come find me here in this surrender. Come find me here in the ashes of the life I tried to build alone. Come find me here before I lose the will to pray. Come find me here. Come find me here. And in the moment of surrender, something broke that was inside. All the weight I'd been refusing to put down began to slide. And I heard the voice of mercy say, I never left this place. I was here before you asked me. I was waiting in this space. Come find me here in this surrender. Come find me here in the ashes of the life I tried to build alone. Come find me here before I lose the will to pray. Come find me here. Come find me here. You're looking at a chapter, not the ending of the book. You're reading from the middle, but that's not the full outlook. What feels like a conclusion is the turning of the page, and the author of forever has not finished with this stage. Don't put the pen down, don't call it the end. The God who started this will finish what He began. The story isn't over, the story isn't done. There's a resurrection morning after every setting sun. You're not a failed beginning, you're a chapter yet to rise. The story isn't over, and you're still the apple of His eyes. Every grave He's ever visited, He left with someone walking out. Every person that He promised was brought home beyond all doubt. Abraham still waited, and the child still came. Lazarus still breathed again, and death became his fame. Don't put the pen down, don't call it the end. The God who started this will finish what He began. apple